Good evening, everybody. I'm Fictional Crystals, and this is my review on Last One Out of Beach City. I love this episode so much. It's probably my favorite human-themed episode. Well, it wasn't really about the humans, it was more like Pearl, Amethyst, and Steven chasing a human. Especially Pearl. I hope we get to see more of Rose 2.0 in the future. I'm a multi-shipper, so I do ship Pearl x Amethyst, Pearl x Rose, and Pearl x Rose 2.0. Pearl might never be completely over Rose. But Amethyst is really supportive of her decisions. Amethyst even helped Pearl go after the mysterious lady she liked, who actually seemed to like her back. And Pearl was the one that took Amethyst to the rock show. I saw that as a little pun, since first of all they were going to a rock concert, but Steven Universe is literally a show about rocks. Amethyst tells Pearl she needs to blend in, and that moment, Bad Pearl became canon. She tried so hard to act bad. Remember the days when she could be a terrifying renegade Pearl so easily? She couldn't even open the apple juice. What happened, Pearl? She was so sly when she said she was gonna drink in front of Steven and Amethyst. But when she actually tried to drink when they were turned around, her face was so disgusted and she immediately spat it out. Not just because she couldn't handle it, but she saw the Rose look-alike. Pearl tries to talk to her, but it fails, so the three of them head off to the concert, which has a band about being nostalgic in the suburbs, and does that remind anyone of a certain rap? On the road, they get talking about how the pink-haired woman looks like Rose. Then they see her again, and Amethyst tells Pearl to flash her a look. She does really awkwardly, but the girl gets away at a red light. Pearl doesn't want to lose another Rose, so she drives through the red light and breaks the law. She drives at full speed with her music playing on full volume. While Amethyst says, "Pearl, you're a total bad..." Oh my stars, Amethyst. It's not the first time a gem sweared on the show. Remember Garnet and Keeping It Together? Pearl acts really reckless, even more than Amethyst, probably like she used to do in the war when she was with Rose. The police start chasing them, and we get yet another great Jondai Supremo race scene. We also find out Pearl doesn't have a license. Wow, Pearl, you're wanted on HomeWorld and on Earth. You're kind of running out of planets to go to. They hid behind a sign, and we now know what happened to Ocean Town. But they're out of gas, so they get out of the car, and Pearl regrets everything she just did. She takes off her hardcore clothes because she thinks she lost her edge. But Amethyst and Steven reassure her that she hasn't. That was the most scared Steven's been since he almost died in space. I don't think those two things compare to each other, Steven. Luckily, it turns out they're right next to the rock show. And the girl's there too. Pearl even manages to get her phone number. Amethyst and Steven are really supportive. The episode ends, as I predicted, with an awesome performance from Krol. His song extends to the ending credits, and it's making me wonder what the actual ending credits will be. So far in Season 4, we had this, some really strange corruption music that has me scared, and the sound of the sea. The girl's name begins with S. Rebecca Sugar is voicing a character in the future. What if her name's Sugar? Rose's name begins with R. The mystery girl's name begins with S. R and S come after each other in the alphabet. Pearl's moving on from R to S. Rebecca Sugar's initials are R and S. Do you see where I'm going here? For the moment I'll just call her Punk Diamond. In the end, it said introducing Mystery Girl as herself. I think she will be back if that was just her introduction. I liked how Pearl's character has really developed since Mr. Greg. She's now interacting with humans. There was a bunch of parallels between Pearl meeting Punk Diamond and Greg meeting Rose, such as how they both talk to each other at a concert. Sometimes it seemed like Pearl was trying to act like young Greg. Now all I need is Rainbow Quartz's return. What did you think of this episode? This is my second favorite episode of Season 4, tied with Know Your Fusion. After Mindful Education, of course. I really liked Pearl's character development since Mr. Greg. It's so cute how she doesn't know much about human culture compared to Amethyst. It really shows how Pearl's the alien and Amethyst is the Earthling. Besides, I can't wait to see more of the pink-haired mystery woman.